China has 4 million graduates in science, technology, engineering coming up every year. That's as much as the US, UK, Japan, Germany, and Korea produce. We have very demanding customers, and that drives us. The speed of the market is much, much higher than back home. So everything is set in order to be a perfect R&D fitness center. But again, China is its worst own enemy sometimes. They're running the risk of punching below their weight by actually having not only these COVID constrictions that we just talked about, but also regulatory environment where we are feeling left out in comparison to Chinese companies. And then, of course, the kind of security issues that pop in, meaning the data transfer law that actually means the government can look into our findings, our research results. And of course, nobody really wants that. So in a way, China has all the ingredients of being the absolute fantastic R&D center. At the same time, they're putting the foot on the brakes.
So, Joerg, correct me if I'm wrong, you are German national, yes, and your day job obviously is working with the BASF, which is very big in agricultural chemicals, including fertilizers and stuff like that. What I'm curious about is, as a German, and as far as German industry, German companies are concerned, which would probably have a pretty heavy representation in the EU chamber, with the new government, Olaf Scholz now in charge, with a very strong influence from the Greens as well, they are in the process of cobbling or putting together their new comprehensive China strategy, which is likely to be a fair bit more aggressive, I would think, than what's been the case before. I mean, German companies, including BASF, in automotive, in chemicals, in machinery, etc., have made some very, very good money in China. But how does the EU membership, the chamber membership, feel right now with the current German government in place? That it's going to be a lot harder to do business with China, or what?
Well, we are very privileged to actually be part of this discussion about the new China strategy. It will come out end of the year, beginning next year. So it's very good that actually the government listens to us about the business concerns. They're consulting with the companies and associations. I wouldn't call it more aggressive. I would call it in many ways more sophisticated, less naive, possibly also a little bit more defensive, meaning coming up with defensive mechanisms in order to make sure that Chinese companies abide to the laws in Europe, that we can compete against state-owned enterprises. So it has to be a very mixed strategy. And we shall not forget, I mean, 60% of global growth in chemistry is in China, so we can't just turn around and move elsewhere. In the car industry, of course, it's very pronounced about the chances. And again, we have to be in China also to participate in this fight against climate change. I launched a report about 2 weeks ago about carbon neutrality. China stands for 25% of global emissions, and if they want to actually tackle that, they need European companies. So for us to leave China is absolutely not in the cards, but we have to deal with China a little bit more refined and sophisticated.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.